The political and social landscape of Nigeria is currently experiencing a massive tremor following a highly unexpected and deeply revealing visit to the Sokoto Correctional Center. The factional president of the National Association of Nigerian Students, widely known as NANS, Atiku Issa, recently took a bold and unprecedented step by traveling to the far northwest to visit the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For those following the timeline of events, you will clearly remember that in November 2025, Justice James Omotoso of the Federal High Court in Abuja sentenced Nnamdi Kanu to life imprisonment and ordered his immediate transfer to a secure facility, which led the Department of State Services to move him to Sokoto prison. Since that massive judicial pronouncement, Kanu has remained largely isolated from his vast network of supporters and his usual legal team, with several court motions attempting to transfer him back to Abuja or nearby Kefi failing to scale through due to complex legal technicalities and withdrawals by his assigned legal aid council representatives. This long silence from the detained leader has only fueled speculations across the country regarding his health, his state of mind, and his general well-being in a facility that is over 700 kilometers away from his legal base. Breaking this heavy silence, NANS President Atiku Issa emerged from his visit with explosive and deeply captivating details about the current reality of the IPOB leader, sharing his first-hand experience during a viral media interview that has completely taken over the internet this March 2026. According to the student leader, gaining access to Nnamdi Kanu in the highly fortified Sokoto prison was an incredibly daunting task, painting a vivid picture of the extreme security measures surrounding the secessionist figure. Issa revealed that Kanu is being held under incredibly strict conditions, far removed from the regular prison population, which highlights the government's stance on treating his conviction with the highest level of national security protocol. Despite the harsh realities of his life imprisonment sentence and the geographical isolation from his homeland, the NANS president reported that Nnamdi Kanu remains surprisingly resolute, mentally sharp, and deeply conversational. The visit was not just a mere courtesy call, it transitioned into a heavy political and socio-economic discussion about the future of the nation, the continued agitations in the southeast, and the broader implications of his continued incarceration on the fragile peace of the region. Atiku Issa noted that Kanu expressed deep concerns about the current trajectory of the country, maintaining his long-standing ideological postures while also addressing the immediate realities of his confinement. As we dive deeper into the exact messages Nnamdi Kanu passed through the NANS president and the heavy warnings issued regarding the upcoming political cycles, I want to take a quick moment to invite you into our growing community of informed citizens. If you truly value getting these deeply researched, straight-to-the-point political breakdowns without any fake news or unnecessary rumors, please take just 1 second right now to tap the like button. Liking this video sends a powerful message to the YouTube algorithm to push this crucial information to millions of other patriotic Nigerians who desperately need to hear the actual truth. Also, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell immediately. We dedicate our time every single day to tracking these vital national stories, and your wonderful support is exactly what empowers us to keep bringing you the most accurate frontline reports. Now, returning to the most alarming aspect of this viral interview, Atiku Issa dropped a massive bombshell that has sent shockwaves through the political establishment, particularly concerning the upcoming elections. Based on his extensive conversation with the IPOB leader and his own assessment of the boiling anger among the youth in the region, the NANS president issued a very stern and chilling warning that elections may absolutely not hold in the southeast if the federal government does not urgently address the lingering grievances surrounding Kanu's detention. This is a massive statement that carries immense weight, especially coming from a national student leader who has his ears to the ground across various tertiary institutions. The continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu in faraway Sokoto is increasingly being viewed by his passionate supporters not just as a legal conviction, but as a deliberate attempt by the system to silence a regional voice and break the spirit of the agitation. Issa emphasized that the anger is no longer confined to just the core members of the secessionist group. It is rapidly spreading among ordinary students, market women, and young professionals who feel deeply marginalized by the harsh economic realities and the perceived high-handedness of the judicial process. The NANS President heavily suggested that the government needs to quickly transition from a purely militant and judicial approach to a more diplomatic and reconciliatory strategy. He warned that ignoring the deep emotional connection millions of people have with Nnamdi Kanu could lead to a massive and uncontrollable boycott of the democratic process, effectively paralyzing the entire Southeast during the next election cycle. This unexpected bridge, built by a northern student leader reaching out to a southern secessionist figure in a Sokoto prison, is a fascinating twist in Nigeria's complex political drama. It shows that the younger generation is actively seeking dialogue and attempting to understand the root causes of our national divisions rather than just accepting the narratives handed down by the older political class. However, the revelation from this visit also place a massive burden on the current administration of President Bola Tinubu. The government is now caught between upholding a strong judicial conviction handed down by a federal judge and managing the highly volatile socio-political fallout that Kanu's life imprisonment continues to generate. The massive question that now hangs in the air, and one that I genuinely want to hear your personal, highly detailed thoughts on, is whether the federal government should actually listen to the warnings of the NANS President and seek a political solution to Kanu's imprisonment to guarantee peace during the elections. Do you firmly believe that the law must take its absolute full course regardless of the political consequences in the Southeast, or do you strongly feel that for the sake of national unity and democratic stability, a massive political compromise is urgently needed? Are we heading towards a total breakdown of the democratic process in that region, or is this just another empty threat? Please take a few moments right now to go straight down into the comments section and type out your full, honest opinion. Your unique perspective is an incredibly vital part of this massive ongoing national conversation about how we can finally achieve lasting peace, justice, and true unity in our beloved country.